You could head home again for a bowl game. What's that like for you?
It's pretty cool. 2 out of 3 bowl games I've been a part of have been, at home. So it's a pretty cool experience. Excited to go back.
What's the the thought of the matchup? You guys get to play against a Big 12 team.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a pretty big draw for you guys. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean it's exactly what we were looking for. With how this season ended up. We're trying to get to play against the best opponent possible, and Baylor's a great program, so we're excited for the matchup.
You ever been inside Chase Field? I don't know if you went to the Diamondbacks game or not, but what do you think of having a football game in there?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I haven't been there in a while, but it'll be cool.
With with your season, how has that kind of gone for you? Obviously coming back from the from the knee and stuff. How do you feel like you're coming along?
Yeah, my knee feels great. It's not really an issue anymore. But it's just been trying to my role kind of changed, and so it's just accepting that and just being the best in my role, and so that's just what I've been trying to do all year.
How would you kind of describe what your role is now?
I think just doing whatever I can, to help the team win, whatever they, need me to do, and what's in my capabilities.
Do you feel like you're getting back a little bit? I mean, sometimes it seems like you get in space, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like you used to be a little have a faster top gear, I'll say.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's some, some of that to still work through, but that's part of an injury. But nothing that I'm, worried about or anything.
How much do you guys pay attention to all the bowl stuff? And I don't know, did you guys have an input or say on anything at all in terms of expressing when you wanted to play or not play or anything like that?
No, I don't think. For us, it was we're trying to get the best possible opponent always, because we want to be able to show what our program can do, and we always love good competition. So that was kind of our goal.
What do you think of playing Baylor, and what kind of comes to your mind on the field when you think of Baylor?
I mean, they're a great program, and we obviously haven't seen too much film on them yet. I mean, obviously we will have a lot of film on them, but there's a great program, and they've been really well, been really good these past few years. So it'll be a good team.
Getting to play the Power 5, how big of a deal is that for you guys? I know they were middle of the road, Big 12 team, but they're still Big 12. How big of a deal is that to you guys?
I think we always want opportunities to be able to prove ourselves and what our program can do. So this is another chance for us to do that.
It's been a strange year, obviously, your first 2 years here, you were so active in the pass game, and it hasn't quite been there as much this year. Has it been strange, or how have you kind of taken it?
No, I don't really take it anyway, one way or another. I mean, it's just part of how, the season kind of goes sometimes. So I think for us, as a team, we're a selfless team. So, people aren't worried about who's getting the ball, who's not. It's about winning games.
We've talked about how the offense kind of changed a little bit, going more run-centric and stuff like that. Has it changed a bit in the pass game? Have you guys been blocking more, protecting more? Has it been different for the tight ends?
A little bit. We've done a little bit more in protection and stuff, which, we don't mind that. I mean, that's part of the game. That's stuff you need to know. So for us, it's helped us develop our game, to even a broader perspective. So it's been good.
You guys lose your 2 games by a total of 9 points. I mean, how tough is it for that to take that, I guess, when you guys missed out on the championship game and stuff by such a little margin, obviously, and not being able to come back into Air Force?
It just shows you that every little detail matters, and obviously there was something in those games that we didn't get done, and it's stuff that we have to correct, and we were going to correct for this bowl game and into the spring. But you can't dwell on the past too much. Take it from it, learn from it, and then move on.
Is it kind of crazy how small the margin of error is, though? I mean, we talk about safety at Wyoming, and then really came down to 1 yard at Air Force. I mean, is it kind of crazy how small the margin of error is?
Yeah, it shows you that you need to be a disciplined team and take care of your business, or else you'll lose games by that small margin.
How motivated is this team going to be, to play in a couple weeks, and obviously to have to watch, either yesterday or Wyoming lose last week? How tough was that, and I guess how do you guys turn the page, and how motivated are you for this game?
Yeah, it was definitely kind of a little bitter watching them play in the game. That's always our goal, is to be in the Mountain West Championship. But I think this team's really excited to just get another chance to play together. This is a really close team, and like I said, selfless, everybody's all in for the cause of the team, and so we're excited just to get a chance to all play together.
What did you guys do over the last week? Did you have time off, or
lifting, running, and some practices? Yeah, just getting our bodies back in shape, because we think that's a big part of our bowl prep.
Was it nice to? You guys had played, I think, what was it, 10 straight weeks or something along those lines? Was it nice to have a little bit of downtime?
Yeah, I wouldn't say there was too much downtime, but it was nice to get back in the weight room, and do some stuff like that.